Hey guys, I'm Colwen, another Transformers video, and today I've got um Transformers the movie 2007 Landmine. His alt mode here is a heavily modified what appears to be Chenoweth Scorpion Desert Patrol vehicle. There's a couple of more pictures down here. There's one with proper windows. So it's pretty cool. Like, they just took the frame and they just added a shitload of armor to it, which makes it look really impressive, really heavily defended. Underside, yeah, there's a lot of robot stuff down here, but on the top, he looks really good. He's got this posable gun grenade launcher thing, and they actually used a weapon similar to this at the end of the movie to take out Blackout. He's got the cool molded in headlights and a nice grill going on, and yes, that is functional spring-loaded, what's it called? Suspension. He's got spring-loaded suspension in there. Can you see that? The springs are a bit more buried in there. There's the spring right there. But yeah, let's one issue you gotta know about this guy's that these bumper pieces fall off really easily. So I glued mine in place, so I'm not gonna have an issue with that ever again. He's got the nice details on the side here. He in the background story of the movie, he was brought to life when the Allspark was bouncing around in Sector 7, and he's one of the Sector 7 vehicles that got brought to life. That's why he's got Sector 7 all over, and he was in the comics also, which is kind of cool. Let's go and bring over Film Noir Spider-Man, bring in Scourge, Hubcap, Soda Can. Here's the dead box. As I knock stuff all over here. Yo, you back up there. There we go. Honestly, I like the way those guys look together. They look kind of cool together. Now, great vehicle mode. They got the molded in seats on the, well, these are actually the hands on the inside, but like they've set the hands up in such a way that it's the seats, which is really, really cool. So, that all out of the way, let's go and get into the transformation. Okay, so we're going to transform him. You don't need to take off his gun, but I like to take his gun off. Just put it off their side. Cut back here, and you're going to flip these up. You're going to want to come down here and untab the doors and pull them. There's these tabs on the doors that go into these slots behind the wheel. You're going to need to pull those out and away, and we can just straighten the arms out. And there's a bit of automorphing here where this just springs together, so just be aware of that when you transform it. Come back here to the back and pull the whole back into the car away and straighten that out. That's going to become the legs. You're going to want to come back here and take these wheels. There's a slide bar. You push it in and you swing it down. Push it in, swing it down. These fuel tanks fold down and become his feet. He's got fuel tanks for feet. I love that. Straighten the arms out and just bring this entire hood down. What is blocking? Okay. And this panel here that was on top of his hood is going to flip open. There's his head right there. Going to come down here and we're going to bring up the seat. And that's going to form his nice claw hand thing. Come on. Get in there. Claw hand. Let's go ahead and straighten him up. And there we have him in his robot mode. Peg that gun in there. We get like some over-the-shoulder gun thing going on here. Come on. Okay. Film Noir Spider-Man, Soda Can, Scourge, Hubcap. and Zekar robots. This dude, his joints are loose. I could probably do some nail polish on him. But he holds up actually really, really well. He's got a really nice, distinct look about him. I mean, look at that head sculpt right there. That is just weird, like Cybertronian football head going on. And you probably can't see it, but he's actually got really, really nice light piping. Even though it's all painted over, like the light sneaks in through the cracks or something in the back of his head. I don't know. He's got this whole spindly thing going on, and like a good chunk of his vehicle mode becomes the robot mode. There is this unfortunate hollow space back in there, but that's okay. We can let's take a closer look at his gun for a moment. He's got those ammo, those grenades molded in there in that long chain, and we can take. He is kind of back heavy, so that is something to be aware of. Take his gun and feed it through his hand, and he could use the gun as a hand weapon, which is really cool. I don't know if he's meant to, but he has these wheels, and like if you pose him right, he can almost skate along. It's kind of funny. Posability wise, he's got a ball jointed neck, but his head is kind of restricted by his collar there. He's got these ball-jointed shoulders, ball-jointed elbows, ball-jointed wrists, ball-jointed hips, swivel at the hip, and these, dude, that is a huge, huge knee bend going on there. I love that knee bend. Dude, this guy holds up really well. You really should track one down. He's actually not that expensive on eBay. I want to say he's about 20 bucks or less. Oh, those back wheels peg in there. So yeah, you are meant to kind of skate them around on the wheels. That's a fun little design idea. I love the propane fuel tanks as feet. He's going to kick you and his feet are going to explode in your face. It's hilarious. If you can find one, track him down. He's really fun. I've been Colwen. This is Transformers 2007 Landmine. Thank you for watching. Bye-bye.